Beloved author, a Booker Prize winner, Salman Rushdie was attacked on Friday, moments before he was set to give a lecture at a literary event in New York State in the United States. On your screens are the visuals of the scene that ensued moments after the attack. Rushdie was stabbed on stage. According to reports, his agent has said that Rushdie has been put on a ventilator and is likely to lose one of his eyes. His liver has also sustained some damages in the attack. The suspect has been identified and is currently in police custody. He is as 24-year-old Hadi Matar from New Jersey, but the motive has not been established at this point. The 75-year-old author fell to the ground after the attack and shortly after was flown by a helicopter to a local hospital. Now, in the latest, French President Emmanuel Macron said that his country stood with Salman Rushdie. The tweet said, and I quote, "For 33 years, Salman Rushdie has embodied freedom. His battle is ours, a universal one. More than ever, today he stands by his side," end of quote. The Indian-born author has been no stranger to controversies. Rushdie rose to fame with his 1981 book, Midnight Children. It was awarded the Booker of Bookers Prize, but it is Rushdie's fourth book that forced him into hiding. His controversial Satanic Verses, released in 1988, the novel sparked outrage across the world. Several Muslim nations called the book blasphemous. A fatwa was issued by Iran's then Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei calling for Rushdie's death. A bounty of over $3 million has also been offered for anyone who kills Rushdie. He himself went into hiding for 9 years after the threats. Iran's government has long since distanced itself from Khamenei's decree, but Rushdie still remains a controversial figure in Iran. Back in 2012, an Iranian religious foundation raised the bounty from 2.8 million to 3.3 million. Even though Rushdie has dismissed the threat, the bounty remains active till date. Now, for more on this, we are being joined by our correspondent Tehrani from New York. Welcome to the broadcast. Now, to start off, we are being told that Salman Rushdie is currently on a ventilator. Can you give us the latest on this?
Right, that is according to his agent speaking to the New York Times. We also know that the attacker stabbed Salman Rushdie on stage between 10 to 15 times. And also his liver is potentially damaged. He cannot speak and he may lose an eyesight. We also know that police are working with the FBI and local sheriff's office, and they're working on trying to obtain a search warrant for a backpack and electronic devices that were found at the institution as well, possibly belonging to that 24-year-old Hadi Matar, which is his real name, from New Jersey. However, there was also a driver's license found on him that had, which was fake and had the name of Hassan Moghnieh on it, which is, you know, similar to the name of Ahmad Moghnieh, the Hezbollah international leader. However, that's not his real name. His real name is Hadi Matar, but that driver's license was a New Jersey driver's license with that name of Hassan Moghnieh on it.
Right. Now, I understand that the motive is currently being investigated, but what are the chances that Rushdie's book, The Satanic Verses, might have sparked this attack?
Well, the chances are very likely, considering the fact that there are now social media profiles of this individual that are very sympathetic to Islamic extremist organizations. You know, just the fact that he did have that driver's license with that name, Hassan Moghnieh, is also another red flag. And also, you know, officials here are very careful in not identifying a motive too soon, too fast. But considering the fact that, you know, there was such a big bounty on Salman Rushdie's head, and considering the fact that he was really a outspoken critic of Islam, it's not far-fetched that something like this might happen. So we'll wait and see whether or not officials will come out and speak. But as we're learning more about this individual, we're seeing that there's a lot of sympathy towards Islamic extremism, at least from his social media profiles like Facebook and Twitter, whatnot.
Absolutely. Thank you for getting us up to speed. That was Susan Tehrani joining us from New York.